And welcome back to the final segment in the Steve Malzberg Show, everybody. I'm Ed Berliner, along with Diane Diamond. We are sitting in for Steve as he takes a couple of days off. Thank you so much for joining us. Just in time for April 15th.
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press. Here we go. Tax hikes in America. Just in case you're wondering, America, we thought we'd help you with this. Since President Obama has taken office, and this is from the Associated Press, 79 tax increases for fiscal year 2010, 52 for 2011, 47 for 2012, 34 for 2013, 137 tax increases for fiscal year 2014, 93 tax increases for fiscal year 2015. Now, in case you're not counting, I know where you're going. This is 442 tax hikes since taking office.
My head aches.
This does not. Wait a minute here. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Now you add the extra to that because I know right where you're going.
Well, I thought it was not coincidental that the Obama budget with the lowest number of proposed tax increases was released. Guess when? You're right, in an election year. Just like some of the Obamacare things you don't have to take care of right now until like after the next election. With the election in mind, he reduces the number of tax increases. 442? It gives me a headache.
Well, there is one thing you did forget to mention. I thought you were going to go to the next number. The number also includes, or does not include. Does not include.
Does
there
not
it is.
include. The
20 tax increases that the president signed into law as part of Obamacare. So let's look what we have. That's 442. That's 462 tax hikes, just in case you're wondering, as you prepare, those of you who are rushing out in the next 24 hours to make sure that you get those taxes in before midnight. 462 tax increases.
I do an extension every year, but it's not my fault. It's my husband's fault because he doesn't want to sit down and do the taxes because they're so damn complicated. Ooh, can I say that?
Yes, you can.
They're so damn complicated. We had a guest earlier in this program say, why can't the tax system, the tax code, be reduced down flat tax? I'm for that, Ed.
But is it going to be, and I will agree with you on that, but I think what's happening here is we all hear people say flat tax and as something of a panacea here. It's not that easy. I mean, let's be honest. The tax code has become so convoluted here in the last 7,000 years that we've now reached the point where it's not going to be that easy.
Everybody pay 7% or 9%, whatever it is.
But you're still going to have to take that money, and where's all that money going to go? There's a lot to do in that. I agree a flat tax, but I don't think you can say and just say, starting next year, there's going to be a flat tax.
I say, let's try it.
I'd like to see it. No, don't get me wrong. I want to see it. But again, this comes down to a lot of the things we've discussed here today. Tell me what you're going to do, but give me specifics.
Well, I'll give you specifics in like the minute 20 that we have left here. There are millionaires and billionaires that have these tax loopholes that they don't have to pay taxes. I mean, they buy a fine piece of art, they don't have to pay taxes on it if they display it in a museum in a tax-free state first, for example. Get rid of all that stuff. Make everybody pay 7% or 9%. Now, the lowest income under $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year, maybe you can make it a little lower. But if everybody, even all the bazillion gajillionaires, paid 7 or 9%, more money would come into our IRS coffers. That's my specific.
I'm all for it. Diane Diamond is now running for. Yes. You're not going to take care of anybody in the IRS position right now. You're not running for a position. Just making sure you're not.
No, I'm going to run for president, though.
And the other thing that we do have to just a couple of things here from today, very quickly. What does it take to get fired in the Obama administration? And let's face it, when it comes down to racists, there are racists in every party. We have to weed them out all along the board. They don't just exist in the Republican Party. That's
Bingo.
Foolish.
Right.
What will not be foolish is to make sure that you join us again tomorrow. Don't forget, Steve Malzberg is out, as I said, for Monday and Tuesday. He is going to be back on Wednesday, which means, are you going to Dean to join us again tomorrow?
I'm working on coming back tomorrow.
There you go.
Working on it.
That's Diane Diamond. I'm Ed Berliner. For everybody here in New York and in our South Florida studios, rock on.
We don't just talk about the news. We talk to those making news. This is the Steve Malzberg